In case you are wondering what gold next move is, you're in the right place. Last week, we forecasted that gold was going to drop down before pushing to the upside, and market did exactly that. I was not able to get the move because market did not tap my entry, but I was able to catch this move, and that was because I saw a potential move, and it was happening on a Wednesday. And if you've been following this channel, you know how important Wednesdays are for us. And for those that are just joining this channel, I'm going to show you the reason why Wednesdays has always been very, very important. Even Mondays. That was why I was trying to catch a movie on Monday. I will show you that just now. But before I do that, let me quickly show you the total number of pips we were able to get from Monday to Wednesday. We got a total number of 1,830 pips before market started dropping on Wednesday. I was fortunate to catch this move to the downside, but I was not able to catch this move to the upside. So let's quickly go to the table because we have a table we always use to, check what we can expect for the coming week. So we got a total number of 1,830 pips. The low formed on a Monday, the high formed on a Wednesday. So the distance from this Monday to Wednesday give a total number of 1,830 pips. And if you look at these pips that we've gotten so far in July, you could see that we've been having an average of 2,005, 1,008, 1,005, 1,008. So that will give you a clue to know how to hold your trades, either to the upside or to the downside. And now we have to quickly update this table. So this is going to give us 16, and this is going to give us 13. Now, the number Wednesdays are shown 13 times since January on this table, and Monday has shown 16 times on this table. So we have Monday showing 16 times, we have Wednesday showing 13 times, and we have Friday showing 15 times. These 3 days has given us the highest number of occurrence on the table, and that's why we pay more attention to all these days. So when we get a good setup on this particular day, we go for it, and we can expect any results to come out from it. So Monday to Wednesday, we have this showing 7 times, and I also need to show the low of the month and high of the month. I think I'll update that after because I don't want this video to be a very long video. So let's just quickly dive right straight into the charts. I think I'll just come back to this and see what we can expect for the coming week. So I have to delete all this first and move to our monthly time frame to see what we can expect. So for this month, we still have 6 days to finish this month, and market has not given us enough pullback to the upside. Market has not given us at least 50% pullback to the upside. Market has just been going up and down. So we can still expect movement to the upside, even though I want market to continue going to the downside, because I always say breakout is our direction, and so far now we have monthly breaking to the downside. So the major trade we should be looking out for should be a sell. But the fact that market has not really gone to a premium price is giving me a little bit of concern, and which is why I might have a buy bias this week, even though I will still analyze for a sell bias. So in anyone that comes, I will definitely go for it. So let's quickly check what we can expect on the weekly time frame. If market wants to sell, even though we're having our weekly to breaking to the downside, also monthly is breaking to the downside, weekly is breaking to the downside. This is the liquidity that market needs to tap. One thing we need weekly to do, I expected weekly to do this week, was to come for this liquidity even before we get any fall. But because of this rejection block, I was looking out for it. Market pushed beyond this rejection block and pushed above. I was expecting it to come up here, but it didn't, and that was that. By the way, I got to daily time frame to check. I saw that daily took liquidity, and I saw that it tapped this daily PY. So I was confident enough to take this sell to the downside. But with the way I'm looking at it, this low is being defended. With the way I'm looking at it, market is trying to defend this low. And that's why, because liquidity was taken, structure was broken to the upside, market has gone down to give us a good retracement into the premium price and beyond, and taking liquidity, tap for our POI, tap for our liquidity, and saw this massive push to the upside. So with this massive push to the upside, I expected daily to close above this, but daily didn't close above it, and that was why I took myself to the downside. But for now, if I'll be expecting market to come for this high, I will just have to go to my 4-hour time frame to see if I can get a buy setup. And on 4 hours, the only way I can get a buy setup is if market drops down. Let me just show you what I'm expecting. If market drops down on Monday or Tuesday and I'm seeing market coming to this low on Monday or Tuesday, I wouldn't be shocked if I see market go all the way to the upside. This is my first bias. But if market decides to open on Monday and we see market pushing up to this point, then I would expect market to drop to the downside. Points where we can expect reversals. First things first, let's mark our weekly PY. Let's see if we have what we can watch out for on the weekly PY. So weekly, yeah, weekly. So let's see if we can refine that a little bit into maybe 4-hour PY, 4-hour liquidity. Okay, yes, we have 4-hour liquidities here. So if I see market drop down here, just like I said, I will expect, especially on Monday or Tuesday, I wouldn't be shocked if this push comes. But if we get a push up on Monday, let's see where market can push up to before selling. If we get a push up on Monday, market has already tapped daily PY. So let's check 4-hour. Okay, 4-hour. If we get this on Monday, then expect market to drop to the downside. So it's all, we are not fixed or non-biased. We are just going with what we see and not what we feel. So by Monday, Tuesday, just take your time to study what price is showing you. If price is showing you more movement to the upside, follow them to the upside. And if you are seeing this push to the upside first, and you are seeing LD movement around this zone on Monday or Tuesday, don't hesitate to also take this sell to the downside. Regardless, don't risk more than you can afford to lose. In fact, I'm going to be going very gently on the market this coming week, because it's the last days of the month. You can expect manipulations to happen, and just risk what you can afford to lose. That will be all, and I'll see you guys in next week's forecast.